Hello everyone, I'm Steampunk Miner and welcome back to Emerald Millionaire. So today, I want to finish up the last few bits and details of the Cathedral, as well as start working on a secret that's going to go right underneath the podium here. So the first thing I need to do is come check our supply chest here. I did gather a little bit more. Do we have any stone brick in here? We have some stone brick here, so we do need to make a couple of stairs. Don't remember exactly how many I need, because we need to finish up the ceiling inside here. So that'll complete the interior. Hello, Mr. Cleric. Alright, hop up in here, and we're gonna scaffold. Scaffold up. I must have rotated, that was strange. Okay, and we're gonna fill this in with all these stairs. Okay, I need to, yeah, not do that. There we go. I should be able to do it, right? There we go. Boop, 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 boop. How far can I go? Can I? Ah, I am really bad at scaffolding. Really bad. Okay. There we go. Finish that whole side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need 4 more. Okay. We're alright there. So the next thing I'm going to do is I have a couple of things in my inventory to be able to do some lighting and whatnot. So let's regather our scaffolding. Probably dropped all the way down there. And we're gonna head out here because what I've got on me is I've got the fences that we need to complete the rest of this. There we go. Now it is a villager fall-free zone. And then something else I decided I want to do is I want to take these right here and I want to add in some lighting. So for example, we'll go right. Okay, it's just gonna drop down. Put that in, reverse it. Okay, that should be good for the lighting here for now. And then another thing I want to do is actually come up to these areas. And we're going to take out these torches. Don't need them. We're going to build up with like our pattern that we've been doing all over the place. We go 1, 2. Yes, and this would technically need a stone one, but we're not going to do that. Alright, so hop up here. And we can put this on top. Oh, I always forget. I have to shift and jump for that one. There we go. And we need our trapdoors to keep the design going. Just like so. Now we're on top. Place those in. Very good. Okay. So now we gotta find the best spot to put the next set of them, because currently this is a spawnable spot right here. Oh, well this is not a good spot to be spawnable. Oh wow, there's a lot of spawnable here. So, what could we do with this? Perhaps we need to bring in our lanterns, like we have here in the build. In fact, oh, I haven't even put lighting on the outside here. That would be good, so let's do this. Right there, and do I have lanterns on me? I do not. Okay, so now if I put lanterns in each of these spots, I imagine the light level should be all set. Oh, we do have a 6 right here, but that's okay because when this turns on at nighttime, they won't be able to spawn here. Everything along this wall is good, and this might potentially cover this spot over here. Maybe, but I think this will work. I mean, a little bit of lantern on the outside, it's not too bad. Okay, and maybe it needs a little extra touch. Something like this. Okay, yeah, I think that definitely adds to these and makes it look more attached to the wall. That's very good. Okay, cool. Took care of that lighting problem. But we do need some fences going across here to discourage the villagers from walking over here. So the only thing I worry about is that spot. They might walk along here. but I think I'll risk that. And yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So that completes our little entryway. Now the next thing we need to handle is all the exterior of this. It really needs some more splashes of color, because right now all it has is this line here and that line up there. We still have kind of a flat area, but let's get a good view from the side just to see if we really need to do anything with this. Can we call this good? I think what we could do is take this symbol we've got here and build it into the side here and here. Okay, not too bad. I think that one's placed good. This one just seems off to me. So I might have to mess with the interior a bit more to get that looking nice. Oh, okay, I think these would be good to place in all these spots. But they just look nicer than torches. I don't think I actually need these here, but I do like having the top a bit brighter than it was. Okay. Alright, so we want to figure out if we can adjust the positioning of this guy here. So let's head back into the cathedral and look at the options we have. Okay. So interior wise, there's not much we could really do with it. Could potentially push this wall over one, but I kind of like how it is. So I think I'm going to leave that as is. Yeah, I think that's good. And yeah, I would think we're going to call this complete unless I decide something needs to go on the top of there. But I think for now this is good. So let's move on to this project. So I'm going to go gather all the materials I need for this, and I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed that little time-lapse. I know most people don't time-lapse redstone, but I thought it'd be kind of an interesting thing to do. So let's go take a look and let's find out if this actually works how I want it to. So if we hit this button there, I should. Okay. Yeah, something broke it. Well, gotta do some troubleshooting. I'll be back. Okay, here we go. I have sorted out the issues and now this should work correctly. We drop down here and then that will close up back how it's supposed to. Perfect. Now I know this redstone is kind of messy. I am no redstone expert by any means whatsoever. But yeah, it's working though, which is what we needed. And as you can see, I'm placing some nether brick down here. Oh, as you can't see, because I just made it super dark in here. So yeah, so the idea here is to set up a little secret area down here, and I'm guessing you could guess what I'm going to put down here based on the blocks I'm using here. So yeah, finally got this thing all sorted out and fixed. Let's see if we can head up there and I can show you kind of what happened. So if we hop up here, the one thing I realized is I did not need the piston setup thing here because this will trigger all of it anyways. So with my original design, I had 4 repeaters in this chain. So now that I got the 4 repeaters at 4 ticks in there, it now times it properly. So now if we trigger the button here and watch it, see the redstone will go through, trigger it once, it'll skip the second one, and then it will trigger only one time. Right. Yeah, it's working now. So we have that. Boop, 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 and then those trigger in the right order. There we go. Yep, perfect. Sweet! Now, yeah, this is super messy, and if I was a professional redstoner, I would make that way more compact, but for now, it is serving the function that I needed to, so yay! This is super cool. That's awkward. Alright, the one thing I do need to do is I need to figure out what to do about that. Now we got this little eyesore popping out here, which I guess I could do something simple as just add a little extension, top it off at a point like that. That might be what I'll do. Yeah, so I'm going to probably clean up a little bit now that I've got that finally working properly. There is one other thing inside the cathedral I want to tweak real quick, and then I'll bring you guys back at that point. Alrighty, so now I kind of got something going here. It doesn't look too bad, and it's kind of like into the terrain. Once I kind of finish up this area, I can clean this up a bit more. Then if we head on over this way, I totally forgot to add that in, so that's in there now. On the sides here, I fixed up the little slots here, make them look a little bit better. I put staircases in each of those, and then I just got to fill in the cyan windows in there, which I totally forgot again. And yeah, this is looking pretty great. Oh yeah, and I went over here and I added in some of these archways that really like brought this room together and just gave it a really nice shape. And yeah, it's looking pretty fantastic now. I'm liking this. Getting the last little bits of detail into it. And now we just got to work on that thing down in there. This secret room. You should let me know what you think I'm putting in the secret room down in the comments. I'm sure you all can guess. Fairly easy. But yeah, alrighty. Cool. That is probably going to... Oh, that one hurt. So that's probably going to do it for today's episode. I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!